Hi, it's me Celine and we're going on a city trip to London. We're going thrifting, eating, more eating, and just a little bit of sightseeing. I've already seen London, my boyfriend hasn't. Have you? Have you?
Not. I've not.
I've not. He has not. So we're going just a little bit sightseeing for him, just to be generous, but most of it will be thrifting and eating. We're on our way to Portobello Market right now, one of the most touristic markets I think, but I hope I can score a vintage watch. It's so pretty over here. I'm being watched. Look around you. I feel like I'm in Nanny McPhee. It's not really Nanny McPhee, but I don't know. It gives a vibe. I didn't know there was a vintage market, but I'm so happy now. But they're still setting up, so we'll come back later. This is my first English breakfast, and I've already tried some, and it's very good. It has turkey bacon and beef sausage. After breakfast, the shopping finally began, and there were so many vintage watch stalls. So I bought one from this man. He knew a lot about how it was made, when it was made, what kind of material, the brands, everything. I will show you which watch I bought in the next video, which will be a haul, so stay tuned for that. But which watch do you think I bought? Everything was super curated and everyone knew what they had, so it was quite expensive over here. But if you go outside on the road where the individual stalls are, it's less expensive. So we left Portobello Road and we went to this amazing Y2K vintage store, and they had so many things. I would really recommend going early so you have the best finds, like this beautiful pink Juicy Couture joggers, which didn't fit me, but I'm used to it. It happens when you're tall. So you might wonder, why are you not showing these pieces on as well? That's because those didn't fit me either. But this jacket, oh my god, let me tell you something. I love that red jacket, but it was 85 euros, and that's a lot. And it wasn't my size, it was a small, just so a bit too tiny. I was really thinking, like, should I buy it? And then I was like, no, let me check on the internet first. And now I found it in my size for 10 euros. Thank you, Vinted, I love you. I was like, what can I buy in a Notting Hill bookshop? If there's a book about Notting Hill, the movie, then I'll buy that. But I don't know. I didn't know if there was a book or not. So I asked him, do you have the book? And the man there, he laughed at me, and I was like, okay, there's not a book. You know what? Sometimes you just have to embrace embarrassing moments. We're going to Chinatown. The first stop was, of course, bubble tea, and I decided to get the green grape one. I don't know what it's called exactly, but my reaction doesn't do this bubble tea justice, guys. It's so delicious. I was enjoying every single sip of it. I just had to get used to it at first. And then we went to the center of Chinatown where the real eating began. I was so excited. I got a green tea, mochi, red bean, bun, bread kind of thing, and it was alright. You didn't taste the green tea at all, which was a bit disappointing. And then I got this fish thing with Nutella in it, and it was supposed to be warm, but it wasn't, so it was mid. Sorry. Then this corn dog, which also wasn't great, and then we of course got bubble tea again. I bought some things at Mrs. Bakery, had dinner, and we went to the Big Ben, and that was all. Of course, I didn't leave without buying a dessert. I saw this one on TikTok, and then I saw a matcha lava bun cake or something. And of course I had to buy that one as well because I love matcha. When I grabbed it, it felt warm. So now, of course, it's a few hours later, so I put it in the microwave and it exploded. That's good. Don't people buy this at 7-Eleven as well? This is just like a cake. Well, it is a cake. That's why it tastes like a cake, Celine. Good job. Tomorrow morning, the thrifting starts again. And I'm so excited because there's a lot of good stores I'm going to. I'm hoping to find at Hiii tracksuits, Juicy Couture tracksuits, True Religion jeans, Y2K, anything that's not too overpriced, I hope. So yeah, the first two stops of the day are in Chelsea. They're charity shops, because I saw on TikTok that the best charity shops to go to are in rich areas, and I think Chelsea is a rich area since we're staying here and it looks like it. So we're going there first, and then we're going to Brick Lane. I'm so excited for that. But first, the charity shops. Those stores were unfortunately a flop. The girl was right though. They had a lot of expensive things and beautiful kitten heels. Those were beautiful, but they weren't my size, so I couldn't buy them. Otherwise I would have. So a lot of expensive things, brands, but not really my style mostly. We're going to a place where they do, I feel like. Brick Lane, here we come! The first vintage store we went to was Attica, and it was huge, which was kind of overwhelming, but since it was very early, there weren't a lot of people yet, which helped. They had a whole wall with sunglasses, and I really liked this one, but I saw multiple on the rack, and later that day I also saw multiple of those in other stores, so I'm confused about if it's vintage or not. They had a lot of amazing brands I was searching for, and I brought gorgeous jeans with me in a fitting room just to see. None of them fit me yet again. So we went to Vintage Market, which is just a huge underground market with a lot of different resellers, and you can see my mood just went downhill from this point on. Brick Lane is actually huge, and there are so many thrift stores, so I made a selection beforehand of where I wanted to go, but just be aware that you'll probably go into way more shops. And then guys, I finally found jeans that fit me. Miss 60 beautiful belt, and guess what? I didn't buy them. I love me a good low waist, but girl, when I sat down, everything was out. And then we stumbled upon this camera shop within the vintage market, and he had so many cameras. We went out of the vintage market and saw unique vintage, and they had so many good things. I mean, can you guess what I bought? And then we ended the day with the Tower Bridge and a good dinner. I did film an outro, but looking back at it now, girl, I was so not happy because I didn't buy a lot. I was just feeling very intensively that weekend because I was on my period. But there are worse things in the world, literally. So I just wanted to redo it because there's no reason to be that sad for not buying. But honestly, London is a pretty good thrift spot. Everything I wanted to buy, I did find, but just nothing fit me. So I guess I have something else to be excited for in the future now, so it's fine. But yeah, it's pretty good, just a bit on the pricier side. So if you have the money to spend, definitely go to these places. But yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time, please. Okay, bye. Subscribe and like.